Hello, 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 everybody. Everybody. What's cracking? What's up? What's going on? How is everybody doing? Guys, people of the seas. Today was the last day of a PSM manager. Oh, wait! A PSM is a parts sale manager. I have been a parts sales manager at a auto parts for about a year and some change already. And I recently had a discussion on live stream. Oh my goodness, it's so blurry. I recently had a discussion on live stream that how I hated customers and I don't want to be around customers and I want another job or whatnot. It finally happened where there was an open position in the back in the warehouse. So I'm going to be in the warehouse now in the back. And I am super stoked. I am so ready to get away from these customers. I'm like, F these customers, man. F them. I can't believe the amount of freaking stress I literally had from these customers. And it's unbearable, basically. And I think, hold on, give me a sec. I think I have one light that I'm not supposed to have on. I'm doing rotational lights. And I always forget which light is which. So, there we go. So, yes, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm stoked, guys. I'm really, really stoked. I can't believe it myself. I'm here thinking and processing it through my own brain. Like today, the last day for this customer service stuff was absolutely cringing. I was cringing every step of the way, guys. Every freaking step of the way. At night, it got chill, but during the day, I had the stupidest customers, and this is why I don't want to be around customers anymore. Literally, my job has the stupidest customers. I have never seen stupider customers in the whole entire world, like literally. Today, my goodness, I don't know. I feel like some of these people don't even come from this planet. Like sometimes I'm like, where did you come from? Like, is this your first vehicle? Like, how old are you? Aren't you like? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't add up sometimes on my part. But I can't believe it myself. So today, let me see. My first customer, let me see, because it was a long time ago. Like literally, I took a nap on lunch because I had to like literally woosah. So I felt like a long mofo day, and I'm just like, bruh, bruh, bruh. I think it's one lady on the phone and she wanted a catalytic converter. And she said, I just bought a catalytic converter from you guys. And now it's not working and it's going bad. And now I got to take it to the mechanic and spend X amount of dollars. And then I was trying to educate her, literally. I said, do you not know, like, these catalytic converters are aftermarket converters? And aftermarket parts, sometimes some cars do not like aftermarket parts. So then she was like, I have warranty on it. I just bought it. And then I was like, I started looking up the warranty. And then after quite some time, because I forgot my pin, so I had to go run and get my pin in my car. She just decides she decides Yes, so can I speak to a manager? And I'm all like, yes, this is a manager. And she's like, I just want to know, what are you saying about these catalytic converters that you're selling? I said, what do you mean? How come your catalytic converters are not the right thing, and why are you selling them like that? I said, so you're asking the wrong person, because all I do is just work here. All I know is that vehicles are picky and they do not want aftermarket stuff. Some vehicles are very picky. And she's like, how does a catalytic converter work? And then I just started talking to her about catalytic converters. I don't want to make it sound so confusing on how a catalytic converter works, but think of it this way. And then I started analyzing the body parts and stuff. And then she's all like, well, you're not talking to someone dumb, okay? I know about mechanics and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, right. If you knew, in my head, I'm like, right. If you knew about mechanics, you know that aftermarket stuff doesn't work. You just know that. And you just don't be like, she spent $600 and something on this catalytic converter. And in the next couple of days, she's got to buy another one because it's gone bad. And she doesn't process it. And I'm like, I can literally just give you your money back, and that's it. Because you're going to have a worst experience ever with us. Like, to be honest. So like that kind of customer just pissed me off so much. Like I'm so frustrated about this part, man. Another one today was an Asian dude, bro. An Asian dude wanted to return a part, and he's all like, I want to return this one. And I'm all like, okay. I look at it, I said, it's fresh, it's hot, like it's hot. And literally the car part is freaking hot. And I'm all like, okay. No, I can't return this. I mean, it's freshly hot and it's used. No, you can't give it to me like that. And I was all like, no, I'm gonna have to get a second opinion. So one of the other managers came in, and I said, I'm gonna get a second opinion. And he's like, you told me that like that. And I said, no. So he came in, he's like, oh yeah, this part is used. And then he's like, you sold it to me like that. And then I was like, let me go get my store manager. Because me and the other guy too were like, no, this you can't return this. So I was trying to get my store manager to get up front. And I said, look, this guy wants to return this part. And he's all like, just go ahead and put his damage return. I said, no, it's a used part. That's fine, as long as it has our name on it. And so I said, it doesn't. He's trying to return it. So he comes up to the counter, and then he goes, oh, no, I can't return this. And then the Chinese Asian guy, he's all like, no, you can't return it. You have to. You will return it because you haven't made this part. And then he's like, the other guy sold it to me. And then the other guy comes in. He's like, no, I didn't sell you this part. And he's like, you told me the part. And then they just started going back and forth. And my store manager, this is the first time I've ever seen my store manager say no to anything. I've never seen. He's like, no, I'm sorry, I can't take it. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna take it. This is a used part. You have layers and layers of dirt, and there's no way we have to save you that part. I looked at it myself, and then he starts to, oh, what the I'm gonna do with this part? And literally, this Asian was cursing. He was saying, what the f this, f that, and then I was like, what the heck? This guy's going crazy. And I'm like, I'm so glad I'm almost out of here. Like, literally, I'm so glad I'm almost out of here. Oh, I don't know if I could take any more of this. But yeah, so after quite some time, I was giving a beep over here. Hold on. So after quite some time, he ended up leaving. He's like, I want to know the manager. Like literally, it was just like a freaking 5 minutes. After that, I continued with another customer because he left, and the heck was that? Oh, I don't know what that. After he left, I continued to these other two couple, and they came to me like, and she's like, I need an air filter. And I was like, okay. Oh, first of all, let's go do a fish tank update, guys, because we're going to be on the fish tank. It looks like I still have the beta. I still got little beta over here. All right. Let's fish tank update. And we're going to stay on the fish tank for 5 minutes that I'm here. Right tail. Okay, so this lady's all like, I need an air filter. And I was like, okay, what kind, which air filter? The AC, the cabin air filter, the air filter? And they both look at each other like, well, I don't know. The mechanic said that I needed an air filter. And I'm all like, blink, blink, blink. Oh, I'm so glad I'm almost out of here. And I was cringing. I literally was going cringe. And she's all like, I'm all like, okay, so you need an air filter. So which one does what? I said, an air filter is for your engine bay, and the cabin is for your AC, basically, in layman's terms. And she's like, okay, then I'm just gonna need let me get an air filter. I was like, okay. So I go get the air filter, come back. Well, first we didn't have the first one. I come back, and then she's like, but maybe we need the other filter, honey. And then I'm like, bro. And then he's like, explain to me again what air filter. I said, I'm just so cringed right now. And I told they were actually trying to look. I didn't find the right brand that they wanted, and then I got another brand, and I said, okay, I don't have this brand, but I have another brand. And they're like, oh, what does it mean when you have another brand? And I was all like, it's basically like Louis Vuitton and Prada. They're both the same, but there's different qualities. And she's like, oh. I'm like, oh my God, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Like, after quite some time, that was a freaking annoying. I went to go grab the air filter, cabin filter, and just, I'm like, okay, car, go ahead, put it in, Just like, oh, I couldn't stand it. Like, Some of these customers, man, I just cannot. I can't. Oh, why is it so blurry? There it goes. Yeah, I'm just so glad it's my last day of PSM. That it's just, I'm really glad that I'm leaving, and it's just to a different department. I'm still in the same facility. Just, these customers, I can't. Every single one of them are so naive. They don't even understand what the heck's going on. And they don't want to see the part. And like, oh, I don't even know what I'm looking at. Oh, I don't even know what I'm looking at. So I'll just call it the mechanic. Or, oh, let me call the mechanic, see what part is this. And oh my gosh, the amount of stupidity in this company and these customers is just plain stupid. I talked to some of my employees. I said, look, I just can't anymore with these customers. Like, every single one of them was just ticking me off, literally ticking me off. And I'm like, I don't know how some of these people, you're staying here. And then they're like, yeah, I know. I get really annoyed by explaining to them and this. And literally, it just feels like their first vehicle. And I'm like, how many vehicles? Like, sometimes I do that. And they're like, oh, you think I need this and this and that, blah, blah. I said, is this your first car? Like, literally, is this your first car? Have you never, ever done anything to your car? Like, how many years have you been living on this planet? Like, everybody should know that they have to have maintenance on their car. Like, I'm just, if you were a teenager, if you, furthest of the age will be 19 years old, maybe 20 years old. I understand if they're 19, 20, but these are freaking people that are 45, 50, 70 years old. And they don't know nothing, and it just bothers the heck out of me. And some of them just, I'm like, wait a second. Vehicles have been living since long time ago. How are they barely even noticing how vehicles were? Like, what lifespan, or where were they? I'm not sure because every time I interact with someone, they know that like they have to have maintenance on a vehicle. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just so glad. I'm so glad to be out of there. I'm so glad. But yes, I could rant on for days. So my last day as a PSM parts sales manager. Thank goodness. Thank effing goodness. F these customers. F them, all of them. I hope they all go ponder and die somewhere. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.